When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand.
Hi everyone, I'm Devin. This is the Egan family, and welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. This will be the third and final part of our trip to Texas. So if you haven't seen any of the videos of the beginning part of our trip, make sure you go back and watch those first. Also make sure that you subscribe for more content if you haven't already. And if you're coming back, welcome. We're so glad that you're here. Before we officially start this video, please enjoy the scene from The Birds.
Holy!
I have never seen anything like this.
And for anyone wondering, yes, I was the lucky one that got pooed on by the birds. Yep, that was me. It's supposedly good luck. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, this video is starting in the middle of the night because Parker unfortunately was not feeling very well at the beginning of our fourth day in Texas, and so he and Will decided to stay back at the hotel in hopes that he was well enough to come on this caroling boat ride down the river. And so we got to wave to all the people out on the river walk. We got to sing Christmas carols in this beautifully decorated boat. On this little boat, it was just our family, and so it was so nice to have this experience with them. We all smiled and laughed. Everyone was waving, and even though Parker wasn't feeling the best, he made the best of it, and we were so thankful that he could be there. He was making us so worried. If you have followed me on Instagram, you will have known that the girls kind of had a stomach bug before we went to Texas. And unfortunately, it caught up with Parker while we were there. I think the combination of, just the excitement and the nonstop activity and being tired probably wore down his immune system. And so, like I said, he was not feeling the best this day, but he was such a trooper. He acted so maturely even when he wasn't feeling well, and we are so very proud of him, and we're so thankful that we could experience this with him. This was so beautiful, all lit up for Christmas. Seeing the smiles on all the kids' faces and just watching them sing and clap and wave at everybody. It was just the most wonderful experience, and we are so thankful that my mom booked this for us. We all had an absolute blast, and it is something that I surely will remember forever, and I hope that the kids do as well.
Christmas memories. It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop. When the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas
After caroling, we went back to the hotel for our last night there, and Eloise wore a little tiny Christmas dress that I wore when I was a baby, and she looked so big, and Emery just conked right out. And when we woke up on the 5th day, we had to eat breakfast and head to the airport. So we got one last look of the beautiful street where we stayed in San Antonio. You can see my poor boy still isn't feeling the greatest, but everyone is packed and ready to go home. Now this day was quite an eventful day. If you watched my previous video about traveling tips, I talked about how our return flight to New York was pretty crazy. We actually had 3 separate flights, and there were tons of delays and gate changes. A soda was spilled in one of the flights and soaked Parker and I completely, and then my poor boy was very sick on the way home, and it was pretty stressful getting home. We were all sad to be leaving vacation, so of course that, coupled with exhaustion and the stress of everything that was happening, made for a very long journey home. But we were ultimately thankful to be back in our own beds at the end of it all. Like I said, we're always sad to leave vacation, but thankful to come home to our cats and our cute little house. And we are going to look back on this trip fondly forever. We are so thankful to my mom and my stepdad for everything they did to provide this trip for our family, to plan it, to do all the research and find all these amazing experiences for us to have. Despite the crazy travel day home and the sickness and everything, it's still probably the most fun we've ever had on a family vacation. And when we are so thankful to have spent it with them and my sister and her boyfriend as well. It was great for the kids to be around family, well, us too, but it's always so nice for the kids to experience all of their family around Christmas, and it was just, like I said, I have no words to describe how wonderful it was. Oh, my poor boy, you can tell in these clips just how unwell he's feeling and how strong he's trying to be. It does break my heart to watch.
Your bells, drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. I pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas, outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arms. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present. Come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you.
I do have to give another little love letter shout out to my poor boy here. Like I said, you can tell he was not feeling well in these clips at all, but he handled it so maturely. He wasn't complaining. He just sucked it up and did his best to get home in one piece, and his stomach was really just not good the whole way home, and I felt awful, but you would never have known it just to listen to him talk. He tried everything he could just to keep his mind off of it, and he was so grown up and so sweet. And he did like looking out the window with me at the pretty water, and Eloise loved all of the lights, especially at night. She thought she was pretty hot shot girl. She got to sit in her own seat at one point when I was trying to take care of Parker, and just Emery passed out the whole way home, which was also very nice because she was the one I was most nervous about. But with that being said, I will stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching this video and all of our videos. If you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed, follow us on Instagram, and keep checking back for more Vlogmas content and beyond. We will be bringing you a video every day from now until Christmas, and then we will go back to our regular schedule of 2 or 3 videos a week. So make sure that you are subscribed and have your bell notifications turned on. Thank you so much for watching, and with that, I will let you go so you can enjoy some more flying footage and some Christmas music that I picked out for you. And we will see you next time. Bye! Or as Parker would say, peace.
Now the wise man keeping watch while it's midnight, and though it's cold outside, we're staying warm, and the star will always shine. It's the season for all time.